Welcome back, everybody. We've been talking a lot about this Green Energy Makeover Consultant program,
Yeah, like a lot.
and it is finally here.
Finally.
So today we're doing a deep dive into all things GM Consultants. So
Yeah,
buckle up and let's get into it.
I'm excited to break this down.
Yeah, me too. I think there's a lot of anticipation and excitement around this because it's a really big shift from how things were done before.
Right. It is. It's a total evolution from the affiliate program to this much more robust business model.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
So let's start with the basics. For anyone who maybe hasn't been following along quite as closely, what exactly is the GEM Consultant?
Okay, so basically a GEM consultant is like your local green energy guru.
Okay, I like that.
They are the boots on the ground, helping folks transition their homes and businesses to be more eco-friendly.
So they're like the green dream team that comes in and makes everything sustainable.
You got it. And they do it all. From conducting energy audits to recommending and implementing solutions like, your heat pumps, solar panels, EV chargers.
Okay, so it's not just about slapping some solar panels on a roof anymore. It's a much broader approach.
Right. It's way holistic. They're not just pushing one product. They're offering this whole spectrum of solutions to really maximize energy efficiency in a home or business.
That's cool. And I remember from the program materials that it even goes beyond like individual homes and businesses, right?
You're right. They can actually help clients tap into things like solar farms.
Whoa, okay.
Think about it, long-term family wealth potential. That's a whole other level of expertise.
It definitely is. So it really sounds like this program is all about positioning these GEM consultants as like the go-to green energy experts in their area.
Absolutely they are. And the program emphasizes owning a city territory. So you become the person everyone thinks of when they think sustainable living in their community.
So how does that work? I mean,
Right.
how do you go from, just signing up to being that recognized
Well,
expert?
that's where the support system comes in. And this is what gets me really pumped. They give you a ton of digital marketing resources, everything you need to build that local influence.
Like, give me some examples.
Okay, so there's software for city-specific newsletters. They use this program called Letterman.
Yeah.
And then there's all this training on Facebook and TikTok strategies to really target your audience.
So it's not just about posting randomly. You're learning how to actually reach the right people.
Exactly. It's super strategic. And wait, there's more? They even help you launch your own podcast.
No way.
Yeah,
That's incredible. I mean, we know how powerful podcasts can be for building authority.
totally. And that's not even all.
Oh,
They have
man.
ebooks, landing pages, automated social media tools.
Yeah.
A whole CRM system to manage clients and email marketing training. I mean, it's really impressive.
It sounds like it. So it's a lot more than just like, okay, here's your certificate. Now go out and be a consultant.
Oh, yeah, way more. It's like they're setting you up with a whole business infrastructure.
I like that.
Yeah.
And speaking of like success stories, I know the program materials mentioned Connie Joe in Summerlin, Nevada. She's like a poster child for how to become that local influencer, right?
Oh, Connie's story is awesome. She totally crushed it using Facebook and her newsletter to become like a household name in Summerlin.
What did she do that was so effective?
Well, she started with this Facebook group called Summerlin Shoutouts. She used it to connect with local businesses, offer them promotion, and build this really supportive network.
So it wasn't just about promoting herself. She was providing real value to those businesses.
Right. And that's key. And then she took it a step further and created the Summerlin Shoutouts newsletter using the program's training.
So she brought that online community she built on Facebook into people's inboxes.
Yeah. It's a brilliant way to stay top of mind and position yourself as that go-to expert.
It totally is. So I'm seeing how the marketing side of things works, but how does the GM consultant program actually equip people to like run this thriving business? There's got to be more to it than just getting your name out there, right?
You're so right. It's about so much more than marketing, though obviously that's huge. But they also give you the skills to offer a wide range of services.
So like what kinds of things are we talking about?
Well, remember those energy audits we talked about?
Yeah.
GM consultants are trained to assess a home or business's energy consumption and pinpoint areas for improvement.
Okay.
So that could be recommending energy-efficient appliances, suggesting insulation upgrades, or even helping someone switch to a heat pump system.
Gotcha. So they're not just handing someone a list of products. They're really helping them understand the why behind it all.
Exactly. That's where the consultant expertise comes in. They bridge that gap between complex technology and everyday homeowners or business owners and help people make choices that make sense for them.
It's like they're translating the technical stuff into something anyone can understand.
That's a great way to put it. And that's where the training they provide is so valuable. It's not just about knowing the tech, it's about communicating it, effectively addressing concerns, and guiding clients through the process.
That makes total sense. Because at the end of the day, you need more than just technical know-how to build a successful business. You need people skills, marketing savvy, and the ability to build trust.
Absolutely, and it seems like this program really gets that. They even offer training on securing government contracts,
Oh, wow.
which could be a huge source of income, especially as those incentives for renewable energy keep growing.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
And, while we're on the topic of who this program is for,
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of our listeners are wondering about existing affiliates.
Yeah. What happens to them?
Where do they fit in with this new model?
That's a great question. And the good news is they don't have to go anywhere. They can absolutely keep their current status and keep earning commissions through referrals.
Okay, so it's not like an all or nothing thing.
Nope, not at all. You can choose the level of involvement that works for you.
I like that flexibility. But for those who are ready to really dive in and build a full-fledged business with multiple income streams,
Right.
the GM Consultant Program seems like an incredible opportunity, and they're making it even sweeter with this Limited Time Founders Program.
Oh, yeah, the Founders Program. That's a really big deal.
Tell me more about it. What makes it so special?
Well, first off, the cost is amazing. Just $149 up front, which includes a $50 setup fee, and then a monthly fee of only $99,
Wow.
which is locked in for founders.
That's a really low barrier to entry for someone who's serious about building a business in this space.
Seriously, and it gets better. Founders get access to this dedicated training and support group, which is so valuable in the early stages of any business.
I bet.
Plus, there's the potential to become regional directors as the program expands.
You could be at the forefront of this whole movement shaping the future of renewable energy in your area.
Exactly. It's a pretty amazing opportunity. But, let's zoom out for a second. We've talked a lot about the program specifics, but why should someone even consider becoming a GM consultant in the first place? What's the bigger picture here?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why should people care?
I think there are a few really compelling reasons. First and foremost, you're contributing to something much bigger than yourself.
Oh.
You're helping accelerate the transition to a cleaner, more sustainable future. I mean, that's pretty powerful.
It's not just a job, it's a
Oh.
mission.
Right. You're making a tangible difference in the world. And I think that sense of purpose can be incredibly rewarding.
I can definitely see that. But it's not just about altruism either, right? There's also the fact that this is like a future-proof career.
Absolutely. The demand for renewable energy expertise is only going to increase. That's a given. So you're getting in on the ground floor of something big.
Something that's only going to become more important as time goes on.
Exactly. And of course, there's the financial side of things. There's real potential to earn a substantial income from multiple revenue streams.
Yeah, you're not just relying on one product or service.
Nope. You're building a diverse portfolio of offerings.
So it's about creating a sustainable business, both environmentally and financially.
Precisely. It's a powerful combination. And let's not forget the personal satisfaction of empowering others to make sustainable choices.
Right, seeing the impact of your work on people's lives.
It's a pretty amazing feeling. But speaking of technology and sustainability, have you noticed the interesting connection between renewable energy and the rise of artificial intelligence?
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, it seems like there's a lot of overlap there. AI is becoming so prevalent, but isn't it also incredibly energy intensive?
It is. The computational power needed to train and run these complex AI models is just astronomical. Massive data centers, countless servers, all consuming vast amounts of electricity.
So while AI is transforming the world in so many ways, it's also creating this huge demand for energy.
Exactly. And that demand is only going to grow as AI continues to evolve. Think about it. AI-powered homes, smart cities, self-driving cars, personalized healthcare. The possibilities are endless.
And so is the potential energy consumption.
Right. And we can't power all of that with fossil fuels. That would be a disaster for the environment.
Okay, so I'm starting to see where you're going with this.
Yeah.
We need renewable energy to support the AI revolution.
We absolutely do. It's not just about mitigating the negative impacts of AI's energy consumption. It's about building a future where we can use AI responsibly without jeopardizing the planet.
So in a way, the rise of AI is making the role of GM consultants even more crucial.
It really is. They're not just promoting sustainable living, they're enabling the responsible development of AI.
That's a great way to put it. They're at the forefront of a technological and environmental revolution.
And they have the knowledge, skills, and tools to make a real difference.
It's pretty inspiring when you think about it. They're not just talking about sustainability. They're creating solutions for a future where technology and nature can coexist.
And what's really cool is that it's not just a one-way street. AI can actually help us improve renewable energy
Oh,
solutions.
really? How so?
Think about it. We can use AI to optimize solar and wind energy production, predict energy demand more accurately, and improve grid efficiency.
Wow. So AI can make renewable energy even more reliable and effective.
Exactly. It can help us overcome some of the biggest obstacles we've faced with renewable energy adoption.
That's amazing. It's like a win-win for both technology and sustainability.
It is, and I read in the program materials that they're even incorporating AI into their training and marketing tools.
Whoa, so they're really walking the walk. Using AI to enhance the program that promotes sustainable energy.
Yeah, they are. It's impressive. They're really embracing AI, but in a responsible and ethical way.
So let's bring it back to our listeners. We've covered a lot of ground today. What's the key takeaway for someone who might be considering becoming a GMM consultant?
I think it boils down to this. It's a chance to be a part of something truly transformative. You're not just building a career, you're shaping the future.
You're aligning your work with your values, making a tangible difference in the fight against climate change, while also building a successful business.
Exactly. And the GM Consultant Program gives you the tools and support to make it happen.
You're not waiting for someone else to solve the problem. You're taking action and inspiring others to do the same.
And the best part is it's accessible to anyone with a passion for sustainability. You don't need a fancy degree or years of experience. They provide all the training you need.
That's awesome. So for anyone listening who's feeling inspired, what's the next step? How can they learn more and potentially get involved?
The best place to start is the Green Energy Tribe Facebook page. It's a fantastic community of people who are passionate about sustainability.
And of course, you can visit the program website at energysolutionssteam.com and click on the GEM Consultant tab.
Don't miss out on this chance to be a part of something truly special. The future of energy is being written right now, and you can help shape it.
I love that. It's a powerful reminder that we all have a role to play in creating a more sustainable future.
We do. And with programs like this leading the way, I'm feeling really optimistic about what's ahead.
Me too. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the GM Consultant Program. It's been an enlightening conversation.
It has. And to our listeners, remember the power to create a brighter future is in your hands.
Until next time, stay curious, stay engaged, and let's keep the conversation going.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And that's where I think the training comes in. They're teaching you how to explain things clearly to people, address their concerns, and guide them through the whole process of making these changes.
It makes sense. It's one thing to understand the technology yourself, but it's a whole other skill to be able to explain it to someone who's maybe not as familiar with it.
Totally. And then they even go a step further and offer training on how to secure government contracts.
Oh, wow. So they're really helping you tap into all the potential revenue streams.
Yeah. Especially with all the government incentives for renewable energy right now. That could be huge for a consultant.
Definitely. So, we've talked a lot about who this program is for, but I'm sure a lot of our listeners are wondering about existing affiliates.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, where do they fit into this whole new consultant model?
That's a great question. And the good news is they don't have to switch over if they don't want to.
Okay.
They can totally maintain their affiliate status and keep earning commissions through referrals.
So it's not an all or nothing situation?
Exactly. But for those who are ready to really level up and build a full-on business,
Right.
the GMM Consultant Program is where it's at. And they've got this limited-time founders program that's pretty incredible.
Okay, spill the tea. What's so special about being a founder?
Well, for one thing, the price is amazing. Only $149 up front, and that includes the $50 setup fee.
Wow, I was thinking.
And then a monthly fee of just $99, which is locked in for founders.
That's a steal. For someone who's serious about building a business in this field, that's a no-brainer.
Right. And there's more. They get access to this exclusive training and support group.
Nice.
Plus, there's potential to become regional directors down the line as the program grows.
So you could be like a pioneer in your area.
Exactly. Leading the charge for renewable energy.
I love that.
Yeah.
But, let's zoom out a little bit. We've gotten deep into the program specifics, but why should someone even consider becoming a GM consultant in the first place? What's the bigger picture here?
That's a great question. And I think there are a few really compelling reasons. First and foremost, you're contributing to something much bigger than yourself. You're helping create a cleaner, more sustainable future.
So it's not just a job. It's like a mission.
Exactly. You're making a real difference in the world. And I think that sense of purpose can be so rewarding.
It definitely can. But it's not just about altruism, right? This is also a smart career move.
Oh, for sure. The demand for renewable energy experts is only going to increase. So you're getting in on the ground floor of something that has huge potential.
You're future-proofing your career.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then, of course, there's the financial side. You have the potential to earn a really good income from multiple revenue streams.
So you're not putting all your eggs in one basket.
Nope. You're building a diverse portfolio of offerings. And that's a smart business move no matter what industry you're in.
I agree. So it's like this perfect trifecta. You're doing something good for the planet, you're building a solid future for yourself, and you have the potential to earn a great living.
Exactly. And let's not forget the personal satisfaction of helping people make sustainable choices.
Yeah, seeing the impact of your work on people's lives, that's got to feel good. You know, speaking of technology and sustainability, have you noticed the connection between renewable energy and the rise of artificial intelligence?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Seems like there's this interesting overlap happening. AI is becoming so prevalent, but it also requires a ton of energy to run.
It does. I mean, the computational power needed for these complex AI models is mind-blowing. We're talking massive data centers, tons of servers, all consuming huge amounts of electricity.
So AI is transforming the world in all these amazing ways, but it's also creating this massive demand for energy.
Exactly. And that demand is only going to grow as AI gets even more sophisticated.
Oh,
We're talking about AI-powered homes,
Mhm.
smart cities, self-driving cars, personalized healthcare. It's incredible, but it also means we're going to need a lot more energy.
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
Yeah.
We can't power all of that with fossil fuels.
No way. It would be an environmental disaster.
So renewable energy is the key.
It is. And it's not just about mitigating the negative impacts of AI. It's about creating a future where we can harness the power of AI without destroying the planet. So in a way, the rise of AI is making the role of GM consultants even more important.
Oh, absolutely. They're not just promoting sustainable living, they're paving the way for the responsible development of AI.
That's a powerful statement.
Yeah.
They're on the front lines of this whole technological and environmental revolution.
And they're equipped to make a real difference.
You know, it's really inspiring when you think about it. They're not just talking about sustainability. They're creating solutions for a future where technology and nature can work together.
And here's the coolest part. It's not just a one-way street. AI can actually be used to make renewable energy even better.
Oh, really? How so?
Well, imagine using AI to optimize solar and wind energy production, predict energy demand more accurately, and improve the efficiency of the power grid.
Wow, that's...
I know, right? It could be a total game changer.
So AI can help us overcome some of the limitations of renewable energy.
Exactly, and make it even more reliable and effective.
That's incredible. It's like a win-win for technology and the environment.
It is. And I read that they're even incorporating AI into their training and marketing tools for the GM Consultant program.
Wow, so they're really putting their money where their mouth is. Using AI to enhance the program that promotes sustainable energy.
Exactly. They're walking the walk. It's impressive.
It is. So let's bring it all back to our listeners. We've covered a lot of ground today. What's the main takeaway for someone who might be thinking about becoming a GM consultant?
I think it comes down to this. This is an opportunity to be a part of something truly meaningful. You're not just building a career, you're helping build a better future.
It's about aligning your passion with your purpose.
Exactly. And the GM Consultant program gives you everything you need to make it happen.
You're not just sitting on the sidelines hoping someone else will fix things. You're taking action and inspiring others to do the same.
And the best part is you don't need any special qualifications to get started. If you're passionate about sustainability, this program can give you the tools and training you need to succeed.
I love that. So for anyone who's feeling inspired, what's the next step? How can they learn more and potentially get involved?
Well, the best place to start is the Green Energy Tribe Facebook page. It's a great community of people who are all about sustainability. You can connect with others, ask questions, and get a feel for the program.
It's like a little hub for all things green energy.
Exactly. And of course, you can always visit the program website at energysolutionssteam.com and click on that GEM Consultant tab.
That's where you'll find all the nitty-gritty details.
Yep. Application info, pricing, FAQs, all that good stuff.
So if you're serious about making a difference and building a business that you can feel good about,
This is definitely something you want to check out.
I agree. It's not every day you get the chance to be a part of something this transformative.
Right. You're not just punching a clock. You're shaping the future of energy.
You're making a real impact.
Yeah.
And that's something worth getting excited about.
Absolutely. So don't wait. Head over to the Green Energy Tribe Facebook page or the website and check it out.
The future is waiting.
It is. And it's looking pretty green.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the GM Consultant program. It's been an inspiring conversation.
It has. And to all our listeners, remember, the power to create a brighter future is in your hands.
Until next time. Stay curious, stay engaged, and let's keep the conversation going.